Thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast of a live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Today's broadcast is being streamed and is under the authority of AA Sports Properties. Today's broadcast is made possible because of the generous support of the following sponsors: the Abernathy Independent School District, Nutrien Ag Solutions, First State Bank, the First Baptist Church, South Plains Auto Ranch, Reb Lopes with Exit Realty, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, St. Isidore Catholic Church, Plains Land Bank, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junk and Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, DB Media, JC Refrigeration, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, Abernathy Little League, and the Hill Veterinary Services. When you're looking to do business in any of these industries, we encourage you to check out these businesses when you can. To join these businesses and organizations and to show your support for the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes on our broadcast, you can call or text us at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. And good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Welcome inside the Bobcat Den here in Childress, Texas, as we have made the trip deep into the Texas Panhandle, about 2 hours to the northeast of Abernathy, and we find ourselves on the road tonight in district play as the Lady Lopes get set here in game one of our doubleheader. They're set to take on the ever so dangerous Lady Bobcats of Childress. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you here tonight as going through the starting lineups here prior to the tip-off of the Lady Lopes and the Lady Bobcats. And this is a big ball game as far as district play is concerned, as the Abernathy Lady Lopes come in at 14-8 overall. They are 2-2 in district play. The Lady Cats of Childress at 10-16 overall, but identically to the Lady Lopes, they are 2-2 in district play. So these two teams tied for third place in this ever so difficult district. It's a tough ball game night in and night out, and it's always tough when you come on the road to a place like Childress and play. A, it's a long road trip. B, you've got officials that you're not used to playing in front of. So you don't know exactly how they're going to call the ball game, as these officials coming from the Amarillo chapter. And so just always a tough road trip to come on the road to Childress and play ball. But tonight, the Lady Lopes look for their third district win of the season here in a key ball game here tonight against the Childress Lady Bobcats. As Childress, they've been awfully good the last few years. A little bit of a rebuilding year for Childress, but they're kind of finding their groove here midway through district play. They've been playing better of late after a tough start to the season. So you've got some new faces in this Childress lineup, mixed with a couple of veterans as well. It's the Lady Lopes of Abernathy and the Lady Cats of Childress. Most recently, Abernathy got a district win on Friday night at home as they beat the Liberty Patriots 62-46 to get their second district win of the season. As both of these teams about to make their way out onto the court, and we're going to get this thing started here tonight. For the Lady Lopes, it looks like it's going to be Riley White along with Emmy Easterwood, Michaelin Marshall, who received an offer to go play basketball at UTEP, one of numerous D1 offers that she has this past week. You've also got Cameron Villanueva, and Aubrey Teal, the 5 on the floor for the Lady Lopes, who are donning their maroons tonight, trimmed in white. Childress and their all whites, trimmed in blue. We'll get to their starters as we go along here tonight. The opening tip is up, controlled by the Lady Bobcats of Childress. And here we go. As we're situated courtside here tonight for this doubleheader, is getting it inside. Little turnaround jumper by Journey Prince is off the mark, no good. And back the other way come the Lady Lopes with their first offensive possession. As McKaylin Marshall, no one's going to come out and guard her. She's short on a 3 from the right wing, and Childress has the rebound. The Lady Cats are going to come back the other way. No score, just 30 seconds into this one. Each team with an empty offensive possession. Pick and roll, good ball movement, but the shot by Prince off the mark. Offensive rebound, mid-range jumper by Sophie Stevens, also off the mark. The Lady Lopes run in transition, and it's Emmy Easterwood with the first basket of the ball game as the Lady Lopes get the rebound and get it out to Easterwood in transition. It's 2-0. Lady Lopes going to put on some full court press here to try and disrupt the Childress offense. The Lady Bobcats break it into the half court. Out on the wing, it's Prince. Now she throws it into the backcourt, but they're going to say it was deflected by Riley White. And then White, staying with it, commits the foul deep in the backcourt. Good hustle by Riley, but she picks up the game's first foul as Abernathy likes to pressure the full length of the court. 2-0 Abernathy, the early lead here on the road in Childress. Glad we're with you here tonight. And Childress going to go to work. Out top of the perimeter, it's number 5, Clarissa Gamboa. She gives on the right wing to Stevens. Stevens drives in, leaves it down on the left block, trying to back her way in. Can't. Left wing 3, left short, taken away by Villanueva for the Lady Lopes. Outlet ahead in transition to Marshall. She tracks it down deep in the right-hand corner. Step back 3 by Marshall. Off the mark, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. And it's going to be Childress basketball in the backcourt. Couple good looks from the perimeter by McKaylin Marshall that have not found the bottom of the cup. She's a dangerous shooter for the Lady Lopes from the outside. As full court press broken by Childress into the half court. Stevens feeds it down low. Can't get a shot away down there though. Can Halomo, and now it's back out near the center circle. Off the dribble, Stevens had it picked away, almost stolen, but then a reach-in foul on Cameron Villanueva, and that's the second foul on the Lady Lopes here in the first couple of minutes. Again, you get 5 team fouls per quarter, the new rule change this year before you get to the 2-shot bonus, and the Lady Cats will throw it in. As it's Carly Husband out on the wing, now skips it over to Gamboa. Back out top of the key now to Prince. Prince left side. It goes to Stevens. Stevens out top to Halomo. Halomo kicks it left-hand side. Stevens can't drive in. Now kicks it over on the left side to Husband. 5:40 to play here in the first quarter. 2-0 Abernathy. Baseline. Gamboa can't shoot. She walked in the lane. A delayed whistle, and there it is. A turnover on Childress as she's called for the travel. Good half-court defense being played so far by the Abernathy Lady Lopes, and they lead 2-0 as McKaylin Marshall will jog it up. Marshall brings it across the Bobcat. At midcourt over on the right wing now to Easterwood. Hands it off to Riley White. In the corner, it is Marshall. Marshall off the dribble. Step back for 3. In and out, no good. She's 0 of 3 from long range, and Childress has the rebound. Pushing back the other way, here comes Childress. Gamboa into the half court for the Lady Bobcats. Nice crossover dribble. Nice help defense, though, by Aubrey Teal. It goes in the corner to Stevens. Off the dribble, Stevens. Leaves it out top to Prince. Now left side had a 3, but Gamboa doesn't take it. Dumps it inside to Prince. Back out top of the key. And that's going to be another travel as number 12, Emma Halomo, got started a little quickly. And it's another Bobcat turnover. And it will be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt with 4:51 to play here in the first quarter. And the Lady Lopes on top 2-0. A slow start offensively for both ball clubs. Marshall will walk it up here for Abernathy. No pressure in the backcourt by Childress. Now left side is Bree Shorter into the ball game for the first time. She hands the ball off out top near the timeline to Teal. Teal goes high post to Easterwood. Easterwood with the game's only basket so far now gives it up right wing to Marshall. 4:29 left, dribbles into the free throw circle. Can't shoot. Marshall going baseline, and Ali Rodriguez going to travel with it. So good half-court defense being played by both ball clubs here early on, almost midway through the first quarter, and it's 2-0 Lady Lopes. Only bucket so far in transition by Emmy Easterwood. Abernathy going to put on some full-court pressure as the Lady Cats are going to try and break it. As getting into the half court is Gamboa off the dribble. She beat Shorter in the corner, open for three, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound momentarily and then poked away by Marshall, but I think they're going to say a white jersey tapped it out, and Abernathy will have it in the backcourt. Aubrey Teal set to throw it in here to McKaylin Marshall. 4:05 left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy leading 2-0. As a slow start offensively for both ball clubs. Good start defensively, though, as Marshall will jog it up. Across midcourt, as Coach Mikey Marshall yelling for his girls to move without the ball. Left wing three, misses everything by Aubrey Teal. Backside rebound to Childress. Here come the Lady Bobcats. It's poked away from behind. McKaylin Marshall ends up with the loose ball. It's 2-on-1. Marshall bounces it to Ali Rodriguez, who's stripped on the way to the basket by the one Childress defender back there. Now Gamboa pushes for Childress. In the corner, open for three. It's short, no good. Offensive rebound and follow by Alicia Salinas, and she puts Childress on the board with the putback. We're tied at 2. 3:18 left to play here in the first quarter, as McKaylin Marshall walks it up here for the Lady Lopes. Marshall across the timeline around an Easterwood pick, splits the defense, floater in the lane. Marshall with the bucket, and Abernathy regains the lead at 4-2. Full court pressure going to be put on here by the Lady Lopes. Into the half court, a transition opportunity, but a missed layup by Salinas. Abernathy got fortunate there as Salinas couldn't finish the break. It's out of bounds. It's still going to be Childress basketball as Abernathy tipped it out. 2:52 left to play here in the opening quarter. The Lady Bobcats looking to get it in. They get it out on the wing to Salinas. Salinas guarded out there by Easterwood. Now goes out top to Gamboa. Gamboa off the dribble, guarded by Miller, who just checked in. Kendall Miller. Right wing three. Left short, no good by Rourke. She got her own rebound as it came right back to her. And then it's thrown deep into the backcourt and out of bounds. Abernathy's going to get to inbound this one at midcourt as nobody back there to receive the Childress pass. So the Lady Lopes lead 4-2 with 2:29 left to play here in the first quarter. And Bree Shorter will throw it in here to McKaylin Marshall in the backcourt. 2:29 left to play in the first quarter. Marshall walks it up across the midcourt. Looking for someone to move without the basketball. Now Marshall takes it left-hand side. Good defense. Now Marshall wins the battle into the paint. Shot up, no good. And the rebound taken away by Childress with 2:05 to play in the first quarter as the Bobcats bring it up. Sophie Stevens brings it across midcourt, and we've got a foul on Bree Shorter, who tried to swipe it away. And so that is the third foul on the Lady Lopes. Childress yet to be whistled for a foul here in the first quarter. And Sophie Stevens will throw it in. Gets it into Neely Oldham. Oldham off the dribble, guarded by the freshman Kendall Miller. Picked up her dribble, now goes out top to Prince. Journey Prince guarded by McKaylin Marshall, who's trying to poke it away. She can't. Now out on the wing to Gamboa. Gamboa dribbles in on Shorter. Now can't find any help. Gets it out top to Rourke, who airmails along two. Right into the hands of Marshall. Outlet ahead in transition again. Down the left side. And Shorter lays it in. Second transition bucket of the night for the Lady Lopes. And they lead at 6-2. As Childress trapped immediately as they get it into the half court. And now they lob it into the corner. Good defense by McKaylin Marshall on the right wing. Now it's Stevens. She goes high post, gets it inside to Salinas, who has both Childress buckets, and she finishes at the glass at 6-4. Lady Lopes, 1:02 left to play here in the first quarter. McKaylin Marshall will jog it up here for Abernathy into the half court. Goes around a pick, but good help defense by Salinas. What a behind-the-back move into the lane, Marshall, and she'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Nice move in the paint by McKaylin Marshall, and she is fouled. Marshall with 2 points here in the early go. A chance to add to that here at the free throw line. She eyes the basket. The first one is up and good. It's 7-4, Lady Lopes. Second one up and good as well. Makes them both. And Abernathy doubling up Childress. 8-4. 45 seconds left to play here in the quarter. The Lady Cats are going to try and bring it up. They get it to Stevens, who's trapped, and she dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds. It's good defense there by Kate Warren to help usher that one out of bounds over on the far side of the floor. And Abernathy a chance. Villanueva there on the trap as well defensively. 33 seconds left. Abernathy trying to add to an 8-4 lead. McKaylin Marshall out near midcourt, now off the dribble. Into the free throw circle. Step back for two. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound, Childress. The Bobcats want to run into the half court. Holomo leaves on the right wing. Stevens in the corner, picked up by Miller. Now helped out by Marshall. Throws it into the middle of the lane. Tipped, almost stolen. Ball loose on the floor. 7 seconds out on the wing. Floater in the lane, in and out, no good for the Lady Bobcats. Rebound pulled out by Warren, gets it ahead. The midcourt heave is short at the buzzer by Scarlett Shadden, and that's the end of the first quarter. It's 8-4 Abernathy at the end of 8 minutes. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. As one of the area's leading insurance agencies, Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy is fully equipped to serve you and all of your insurance needs, now offering more options than ever before. We have you covered for your home, auto, and farm insurance needs. We are conveniently located on the West Service Road in Abernathy, and our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy, backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes all the way. And welcome back here inside the Bobcats den in Childress, Texas. Again, voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you here tonight. Shout out to Miss Emery Williams, who's helping us behind the lens tonight as well, as her first time shooting the film for us tonight. Is sometimes it's difficult to be in Childress, Texas at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night, so very thankful for the help this evening. 8-4 our score as we head to the second quarter, as the Lady Lopes of Abernathy leading the Childress Lady Bobcats. Cameron Villanueva will throw it in here to our right as we get things started in the second quarter. Abernathy leading by 4. They get it into Riley White, and White will walk it up. Off a screen, now leaves it out on the right side. Marshall thought about a step back, doesn't take the shot this time, and she backs it out near the timeline. That's going to be a moving pick on Easterwood. Her first foul, I believe, and that's a good call. It's going to turn it over to Childress. 7:45 now left to play here in the first half. There's a near steal. It is stolen by Aubrey Teal, and she takes it all the way in from the left side and lays it in. A steal and turnover there on the press by Teal, and the Lady Lopes lead 10-4, using that defense and turning it into offense. This time, Childress does break the pressure. They get it out high to Prince. They dump it inside to Holomo. Holomo had it knocked away, and she touched it last. It's another Bobcat turnover. And the Lady Lopes are going to get it back again. Good defensive intensity by Abernathy. Sometimes when the buckets aren't falling, you've got to hang your hat on that defense. It's led to a couple of easy buckets so far for Abernathy here in the first half of the ball game. 10-4 our score. Lady Lopes lead Childress here on the road tonight by 6. They've shined on the defensive side. They're trying to get in rhythm offensively. Now going to switch things up. A little bit of a full court press going to be put on here by the Lady Bobcats. As I think they're working on getting a wet spot on the floor cleaned up or something in front of the Lady Lope bench, avoiding any hazard there. Again, a pretty quick moving first half here so far. 7:21 left to play in the first half of the ball game. 10-4, the Lady Lopes lead. Glad you're with us here tonight from Childress. As Abernathy gets it into Marshall. Here's a little bit of a 3-2 press being put on by the Lady Cats, and it leads to a turnover, or almost a turnover. Abernathy got fortunate as getting it back is Riley White, and then a foul called on Childress as it was a near steal by number 5, Clarissa Gamboa, but then she's the one that commits the foul for Childress. Now Marshall's got it out near the timeline. 10-4 Lady Lopes lead. Right wing, it's Riley White. Give and go to Marshall. Off the glass and good. Riley White, the assist. Marshall, the bucket. And it's 12-4 Lady Lopes. They lead now by 8. As, again, full court press being put on by Abernathy. They get it into the half court to Gamboa, who goes baseline. She's walled off by McKalen. Now in the corner, gets it down low, and getting free on the block is Emma Halomo, and she puts it off the window and in. It's 12-6. Aubrey Teal breaks the press into the half court quickly. She dribbles into the corner, picks up her dribble, leaves it for Riley White. White off the dribble in the lane, kicks it to Villanueva right side. Good pass by Cameron into Easterwood. She's double teamed out on the wing left-hand side. 3 short by Teal. Rebound loose on the floor. It's going to stay Abernathy ball. Last touch by a Lady Bobcat. With 6:16 left to play here in the second quarter, Abernathy has not been able to knock down one of those three-point jump shots yet here in the ball game, allowing Childress to stay close. Riley White's got it on the wing, now hands it off to Marshall. McKaylin Marshall goes around an Easterwood pick and then picks up her dribble, bounces it to Riley White, and it's knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Riley the last one to touch it. And it's going to be Childress ball in the backcourt with 5:59 left here in the second quarter. As the defense continues to shine really on both sides of the floor. Here in the first half of the ball game, there's a steal by Aubrey Teal. 2-on-1 down the lane. She's fouled, and Aubrey Teal will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. Really all of Abernathy's offense here in the first half has come in transition. They've had a hard time in the half court, but they've done a good job turning defense into offense, and Aubrey Teal heads to the foul line. She eyes the basket. Her first free shot is off the back iron and no good. She does have another one coming with 5:47 left to play here until halftime. Second free shot by Teal is up and good. She got one of 2, and it's 13-6 Lady Lopes. Again, full court press going to be put on here by Abernathy. Villanueva, that's almost a carry, but she kept her hand on top of the basketball. Now to midcourt, trying to break the pressure is Childress here on the near side. Ooh, she stepped out of bounds. Yep, she did right here in front of us. There's the whistle and the turnover by Childress. Good backcourt pressure defense by the Lady Lopes. And Villanueva will throw it in right here in front of us. As Villanueva will throw it in, she gets it into Marshall in the backcourt. Now back to Cameron, the timeline, top of the circle. Off the dribble, she goes high post in the lane, and trying to drive in was Aubrey Teal. She had it poked away. It's going to stay Abernathy ball as it goes out of bounds. 5:24 left here in the second quarter. Villanueva will throw it in the corner. Gets it into Marshall. Quick trigger 3. Left it short. And the rebound by Journey Prince. Almost a steal back by Villanueva, but here comes Childress into the half court with numbers momentarily. Down the lane, off the glass, no good for Halomo. And we've got a foul called on the Lady Bobcats, it appears, trying to get the offensive rebound. The foul going to be whistled on Halomo, her first. Third team foul here in the second quarter on Childress. 13-6, Lady Lopes lead by 7 here on the road. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Bringing it up, here is McKaylin Marshall. Marshall goes to Easterwood at the free throw line. Nobody guards her. She shoots it up, no good, but someone got a wrist and fouled her. Easterwood will go to the line, as that is foul number 4 on Childress, and Journey Prince picks up her first. And Easterwood will have a couple of free throws coming, the first of which is up and off the glass and good. 3 points in the ball game for Emmy Easterwood. And it's 14-6, biggest lead so far here in the first half for the ladies. Second free shot by Easterwood off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around and taken by Childress. Here come the Lady Bobcats momentarily, but the pass near midcourt picked off by Marshall to Easterwood. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. She's fouled again, and Emmy Easterwood back to the free throw line. As again, it's defense turning into offense for the Lady Lopes and earning a trip to the foul line. As heading to the line is Easterwood. She eyes the basket. It's up and no good. And she's got another one coming. 1 of 3 here in the first half for Easterwood from the line. Second free shot by Emmy Easterwood is up and no good off the back iron. And a couple of missed opportunities to add to the lead for the Lady Lopes. And here comes Childress back the other way. Into the half court, they get it to Gamboa. Gamboa down the lane in traffic, had her shot blocked by Aubrey Teal and taken away by the Lady Lopes. Marshall, 5-on-4 momentarily. She dribbles down the lane. She's fouled, and Marshall will shoot 2, one of the better free throw shooters on this Lady Lope team. As McKaylin Marshall heads to the line. As the half-court offense hasn't been easy tonight for Abernathy, but they've been able to create opportunities as Marshall's first free shot is up and good. And it's 15-6. The Lady Lopes lead by 9. Trying to push it to double figures for the first time. Eyes the basket. Second free shot up and good as well. And the Lady Lopes lead by 10 at 16-6. 4:20 left to play until halftime. Into the half court. There's a near turnover. It is a turnover. The pressure by Rodriguez in the backcourt leads to a travel as Carly Husband turns it over for the Lady Bobcats. And Abernathy will again have it thanks to some stellar defense by the Lady Lopes with 4:12 left to play in the second quarter. Right wing, it's Kendall Miller. Miller, good find, cutting to the basket. Shot up, no good, though. Opportunity there for Molly Shipley. And then there's a foul on Allie Rodriguez in the backcourt, trying to pester Childress as they brought it up. 3:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Abernathy going to continue that full court press at times tonight. It's caused havoc for Childress. Into the half court, they do break it this time, though. Left side, long 2, wide open, and it is Neely Oldham knocking it in for the Lady Bobcats. Back the other way, nobody gets back for Childress. Baseline drive by Allie Rodriguez, and she gets the deuce back for the Lady Lopes. And it's 18-8. Into the half court, here comes Childress as the pace picking up just a little bit, and there's going to be a bump and a foul as Abernathy had gotten a trap, but Kendall Miller going to be whistled for the reach. But again, good tight defense by the Lady Lopes. You can live with that. That's just Miller's first foul, third on the Lady Lopes. As they inbound it to Clarissa Gamboa. Gamboa off the dribble. She beats Miller into the lane. Now she's got to find a friend as Miller recovers. Long 2, off the mark, no good by Jocelyn Rourke. Abernathy gets it quickly to Miller on the left wing. Tried to throw it down low to a cutting Molly Shipley, but threw it behind her and turned it over. Stolen back by Childress. In transition, things getting a little bit sloppy now here on both sides of the ball. Out top to Journey Prince, left-hand wing. Open for 3 is good, as I believe that was Oldham again knocking it in from deep on the left-hand side. First 3 by either team. Nobody gets back to cover McKaylin Marshall. Marshall goes coast to coast, and she finishes at the rim. And it's 20-11 now. Lady Lopes lead by 9, almost a turnover in the backcourt by Childress. Lady Cats got to get it across. They're going to not do it as Childress takes a timeout to avoid the turnover. Good pressure defense again in the backcourt by the Lady Lopes, and with 2:33 left until halftime, it's 20-11 Abernathy as the pace beginning to pick up just a little bit, as that gives us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors here tonight: St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics of Lubbock, Lambert Insurance, the Junk and Farmers Market in Abernathy, Nana's Donuts, along with Vista Bank of Abernathy, the Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Veterinary Services, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Sign-ups now open for the Little League. Follow them on Facebook for the latest information. 2:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Lady Lopes, they led 8-4 at the end of the first quarter. They now lead 20-11 here with 2:33 left until halftime. Out of the timeout, Childress will inbound right here in front of us as the Lady Cats look to get it in. They do get it to Husband, and here we go. Husband guarded by Miller. Ball picked up by Allie Rodriguez. She got the steal, but she was on her knee and then stood up, and she's whistled for a travel, but that's just a hustle turnover by Allie. You live with that all day long. Good defense by Rodriguez. As Childress looking to get it in, they do into the backcourt to Jocelyn Rourke. She picked up her dribble at midcourt, almost turned it over. Now it's tied up. No, it's not. It's just taken away by Rodriguez. The defense continues all the way in on the right side. Rodriguez, the steal in the bucket. And it's 20-11. Abernathy doubling up Childress. And what do we have here? As Childress, a Lady Bobcat, got popped in the nose on that drive in by Rodriguez. It'll be Childress ball after they tend to that here in the backcourt. As good defense the last couple of possessions by Allie Rodriguez. Now full court press continues. Inbounds pass goes to Rourke. They break the pressure into the half court. It's Gamboa. Gamboa on the wing, out top to Rourke. Rourke kicks it in the corner to Prince. Now left side, driving in Oldham. Left wing three, off the mark, no good by Rourke. Abernathy the rebound, outlet. McKaylin Marshall tried to get it to the freshman Miller, who was flying down the floor, but not able to catch up to the pass is Miller. And it is going to be Childress basketball in the backcourt. Into the half court, poked away from behind again. Guess who? Allie Rodriguez forces the turnover. Here comes McKaylin back into the half court. She's going to go all the way down the lane, right side, and McKaylin Marshall lays it up and in, and Abernathy's lead grows to 13 at 24-11. The Lady Cats break the pressure, long two, up off the mark, no good by Salinas, and then there's a bump foul on Salinas as Abernathy collects the rebound. The Lady Lopes are in the bonus, and we will walk to the other end and shoot free throws as Scarlett Shadden an opportunity to get into the score column. With 1:19 left to play until halftime. Shadden eyes the basket. Her first free shot too strong. Abernathy's left some points on the floor at the free throw line here in the first half. Those in some games could really come back to haunt you. Second free throw by Scarlett, in and out, no good. And the rebound taken away by Salinas. And here comes Childress. Jocelyn Rourke picks up her dribble in the backcourt, throws it away. The steal by Miller. Numbers, Miller, left side, lays it up and in. Another steal and bucket for the Lady Lopes. And it's 26-11. Into the half court, there's another steal by Miller. Numbers again for Abernathy. She threads the needle to shorter. Ball loose on the floor. On the wing for Riley White. She throws up a wild shot, no good. And the rebound pulled out of there by Oldham. Oldham throws it away again. This time the steal by Warren. And Warren, whoa, she misses the layup badly. I think she was surprised at how wide open she was. Childress trying to recover, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Lope ball under the basket with 37 seconds left here in the second quarter. And Coach Mikey Marshall wants to take a timeout here for the Lady Lopes, but how about that defense for Abernathy? It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Lady Lope basketball. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. And welcome back here inside the Bobcats Den in Childress, Texas. Ty Horsford, voice of the Antelopes, back with you. 26-11. Abernathy has their largest lead of the night here on the road, trying to earn their third district win of the night, or of the year, excuse me. As they finish up the first round of district play at home on Friday, as they go to Acuff to battle with Roosevelt. As out of the timeout, Abernathy will throw it into the basket. Riley White looking to get it in, has to throw it out top to Miller. Miller leaves it for Warren. Kate Warren tries to back her way in, can't. Back out to White, off the dribble White, and she traveled. Riley White got started a little quickly and turned it over for the Lady Lopes. It'll be Childress basketball in the backcourt. 26 seconds left here until halftime. Bringing it up, Sophie Stevens, guarded by Warren in the backcourt. Now gets it on the right wing in the half court to Rourke, and she traveled. Jocelyn Rourke turned it over, and Abernathy will get it back. Lady Lopes have forced a plethora of first half Childress turnovers here tonight. 13 seconds. Lady Lopes will bring it up. Bree Shorter across the timeline. Shorter goes over to White. White gives it to Miller. 5 seconds. Miller guarded by Salinas. She needs to find a friend. Ball poked away, loose on the floor, and that is how the first half will come to an end. Abernathy 26, Childress 11. The Lady Lopes a 15-point lead here on the road in Childress tonight at the half. We'll take a timeout and catch our breath here at the intermission as you are listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball. One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application, to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and welcome back to the Bobcats Den here tonight in Childress, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes, Ty Horsford, back with you as we're about set to kick off the third quarter tonight as the Lady Lopes a 26-11 advantage here at the half as they lead the Childress Lady Bobcats. Abernathy led 8-4 at the end of one quarter tonight. They outscored Childress in that second quarter 18-7 to balloon this lead to 15 at the half. And really the lead powered by the Lady Lopes defense. They have turned defense into offense here in the first half of the ball game. Abernathy, they haven't been that good in the half court, but when they've been able to force turnovers and run a little bit, which they've done quite a bit of, they've been successful here tonight on the road. As you know what they say, defense travels, and tonight the Lady Lopes have done that. Hopefully they can finish the job here in the second half as it'll be the starters on the floor, Easterwood, Marshall, Teal, White, and Villanueva here for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Childress will have their starters out as well as they will have the ball to begin the third quarter. Dribbling on the left-hand side, now top of the key, it's Gamboa. Gamboa leaves it down low for number 12, Halomo. She backs her way in, shot up no good, and the rebound pulled out by Easterwood. And here come the Lady Lopes as Marshall brings it across midcourt. First possession of the second half, bounces it to Riley White. White has it on the right wing, looking for help, now uses her dribble, gives it back to Marshall. Off the dribble, McKaylin had it poked away and stolen, as back the other way comes Childress into the half court. They get it on the left wing to Gamboa, who splits the defense, and she's fouled. And Clarissa Gamboa will shoot two here for the Lady Bobcats. With 7:18 left to play here in the third quarter. As Gamboa eyes the basket, her first free shot is off the mark. And she does have another one coming. Second free shot is up and good. Got one of two. And it's 26-12. Into the half court. Here comes McKaylin Marshall. Marshall across midcourt. Now on the left-hand side, it is Aubrey Teal. Aubrey goes out top, pass stolen. Wanted to get it to White. Didn't get enough on it in transition. Layup good. Emma Hilomo. And it's a fast start to the second half for Childress. It's 26-14. Marshall brings it up. Abernathy needing to move without the basketball. Off the dribble, Marshall. Leaves it in the corner. Open for three. That's the answer Abernathy needed. Cameron Villanueva from deep on the right-hand corner. Knocks in the triple. Abernathy's first three of the night. If you can believe it, there's a steal by Teal. She tips it to White. Back to Aubrey. She left it short. And the rebound batted around and taken by Childress. A missed chance there by the Lady Lopes. Dribbling it through traffic. Here comes Husband. She leaves it out on the right wing. Now off the dribble. Going baseline, leaving it short is Halomo, but another Lady Lope foul will send Halomo to the line for Childress with 6:11 left here in the third. And Abernathy leading 29-14. As Halomo's first free shot, at least she left it short. No good, and she has another one coming. Second free shot by Halomo is also short. Barely draws iron, and the rebound taken away by Aubrey Teal. Gets it to McKaylin Marshall, who fires it ahead in transition. The floater by Villanueva won't go. Offensive rebound saved by Riley White. And Abernathy gets it to Teal out top. McKaylin Marshall now has it. Off the dribble, Marshall. Steps back, can't shoot. Right wing Teal in the corner to White. Head fake, dribbles baseline. Riley White off the glass, no good. Got the rebound, puts it back up. Can't finish, and it's tipped out of bounds by Childress. Good hustle down low by Riley. Couldn't get the bucket to go, but she stayed with it. And Abernathy will inbound it underneath. As Villanueva looking to get it in, gets it to White, who fires it into Marshall. fadeaway off the window. That's pretty. And it's the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Lopes at 31-14. Carly Husband looking to bring it up. Husband dribbles through the pressure, gets it on the wing. There's numbers, layup good, as Emma Holomo breaks the press and lays it in for the Lady Bobcats. Back the other way. Here comes McKaylin Marshall off the dribble, left-hand side. She goes around a pick, pull-up jumper, bounces around and goes. Bounced a couple of times off the back iron and falls through for McKaylin Marshall, and it's 33-16. Lady Lopes by 17 here on the road with under 5 to go in the third quarter. Dribbling it up through traffic is Husband. She gets it out to Prince. Now left-hand side off the dribble. Stevens tries to back her way in. Leaves it for Gamboa. Gamboa's got it top of the key for Childress. Off the dribble goes by Teal through traffic. Layup no good. Rebound loose on the floor as Easterwood has it. She's knocked to the ground. It goes out of bounds. As now they're going to call a late delayed foul on Childress, it appears. Is Emma Holomo going to pick up her third? As a late whistle and a late foul there on Holomo. 33-16, the Lady Lopes will bring it up. Left wing, Aubrey Teal for three. It's off the mark, no good. Shadden the offensive rebound, back to Teal on the left-hand side. Trying to go in is Teal. She lost it, and she's going to commit the foul, trying to get it back. Is that time Teal trying to force it in from the left-hand side. 33-16, Lady Lopes lead by 17 here on the road, mid-third quarter. 4:08 left to play. Dribbling into the half court, picking up her dribble is Stevens. Now she kicks it across to Husband. Husband out top of the key. Almost poked away by Miller. Now it's in the corner, trying to go in as Holomo. She had it rejected from behind. That might have been Teal. Outlet ahead to Villanueva all the way in on the right side, and Villanueva finishes at the glass, and it's a 19-point Abernathy lead at 35-16. Lady Lopes continuing to play good defense through traffic. Left-hand wing, Gamboa open for three, missed it. Rebound tipped around and taken finally by Childress, getting the shot up and good. Tack on a foul and a chance for three for Emma Holomo. As she fought the rebound loose, got the bucket and the harm, and Holomo a chance at a three-point play. With 3:24 to play here in the third quarter. As at the line, here is Holomo, a chance to complete the three-point play, and she does. It's 35-19 now. The Lady Lope lead is 16. As McKaylin Marshall will jog it up. Across midcourt is Marshall. Off the dribble, McKaylin takes it to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, good. Good take there by McKaylin Marshall, and it's back to an 18-point lead. Abernathy again going to do some full-court pressure here. Trying to bring it up is Carly Husband, getting behind the defense. Salinas driving in and had it taken away by Scarlett Shadden. Good job by Scarlett. She was the only defender down there. In the corner now, it's Allie Rodriguez. She goes baseline like she loves to do. Now goes back out, give and go to Marshall. Nice Euro step, and Marshall finishes from the left side. And it's the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Lopes at 39-19. Into the half court, as that's a good job by Childress of breaking the press, but not able to finish with the layup is Gamboa. Shadden got the rebound, and then she traveled with it. And Childress will stay with the basketball with 2:28 left here in the third. 39-19, the Lady Lopes lead by 20 here on the road in Childress. Abernathy comes into tonight at 2-2 in district play, looking to get to over 500. as the Lady Cats looking to get it in. They get it to Prince, who quickly goes up and scores from the right side. Nice look off the inbounds for Prince, and it's 39-21. Into the half court, here's Bree Shorter. She's got it on the right-hand side. Now kicks it to Warren. Warren off the dribble, leaves it for Rodriguez. Rodriguez bounces it inside to Shadden. Good look for Scarlett, but she can't finish. And the rebound taken away by Selena's backside. And here comes Childress back the other way. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the third. On the left-hand side and getting started too quickly. That's a travel on Carly Husband. And a turnover by the Lady Bobcats. With 1:55 left to play tonight in the third. Abernathy 39, Childress 21. Into the half court, Rodriguez has it deep on the left-hand wing. She gives it to Warren. Warren off the dribble, goes in on the left side, and she's tied up. That's good defense by Childress, alternating possession. Going to give it to Childress. So the Lady Lopes turn it over. They're going to immediately, nope, check that. It is going to be Abernathy basketball. So the Lady Lopes are going to keep the possession with 1:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Kendall Miller looking to throw it in, gets it into Shorter in the corner. She puts her head down, drives to the basket, shot by Shorter, no good. And the rebound taken away by the Bobcats. They push ahead with 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. In the corner, trying to get it down low. The much smaller freshman Kendall Miller tapped it away from Salinas and out of bounds. There was a mismatch there, but Childress not able to take advantage. Childress will keep the ball underneath the basket. The Lady Cats looking to throw it in. They go out top, almost stolen. It is tipped and stolen by Shadden. She gets it to Shorter. Shorter down the lane, left side. She's hammered, and Bree Shorter will go to the line. Chance for Shorter to get on the scorebook here with 1:22 left in the third. She eyes the basket. Her first free shot is up and no good. And she's got another one coming. Shorter eyes the basket again. Second free shot is no good. Missed them both. And the rebound taken away by the Bobcats. 1:17 left to play here in the third. Outlet ahead. Childress breaks the press for now. Off the dribble, it's Husband in the lane. Kicks it in the corner. Open for three. Off the mark, no good for Rourke. And the rebound by the Lady Lopes. And there's a Childress foul almost immediately. Foul going to be whistled here on Sophie Stevens. Her second, team's third here in the third. And Shorter will walk it up here for Abernathy. Into the half court. There's almost a steal. That should have been a foul as they threw Allie Rodriguez to the floor. Somehow Abernathy keeps the possession, and there is a whistle, and there is a foul going to be called on Neely Oldham for Childress. Because I think the referee missed a foul over there as Childress player just kind of manhandled Allie Rodriguez, but Abernathy hustled, stayed with it, and kept the basketball. On the right wing, it's Shorter. Now out top to Kendall Miller. Off the dribble, Miller tries to find a seam, goes baseline, off the window. The bank is open for Kendall Miller. And it's 41-21, back to a 20-point Abernathy lead, matching their biggest of the night. 30 seconds left here in the third. Lady Cats do break the pressure. Down low to Salinas. Her shot short, no good. In transition, Rodriguez the rebound. Rodriguez stepped out of bounds as she dribbled on the sideline. And that's a turnover for the Lady Lopes. And it will be Abernathy to inbound right here. Or check that, Childress to inbound right here in front of us. As Gamboa will throw it in. Throws it in the backcourt. Gets it to Stevens. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Over on the right-hand side, Gamboa dumps it short corner, driving in, shot no good. Follow shot is blocked by Shadden. Shadden playing tough down low, for the Lady Lopes. It's still going to be Childress basketball with 4 seconds left here in the third. As Jocelyn Rourke will throw it in for Childress. Looking to get it in. They get it to Salinas, who tries to force it up, and she draws a foul. That's a cheap foul for Abernathy with 2.4 seconds left here in the third, with Abernathy leading 41-21. Alicia Salinas will shoot a couple of free throws here in the waning seconds of the third quarter. She eyes the basket, does Salinas. Her first free shot is good, and she's got another one coming. So Childress has doubled their offensive output from the entire first half here in the third quarter with 11. Second free shot by Salinas is good, and it's 41-23. The Lady Lopes lead. 2 seconds, 1 second. Abernathy heaves it ahead, and that is the end of the third quarter. Abernathy leads comfortably at the end of 3 tonight on the road in Childress. Lady Lopes 41, Lady Cats 23. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556.
And welcome back. We head to the fourth and final quarter tonight from Childress, Texas. Abernathy leads the Lady Bobcats of Childress 41-23 as we head to the fourth and final quarter. And it looks like they are changing out a net here at the goal to our left, as guess they didn't quite like the way that net was holding up that was on there. So putting a fresh set of twine on the goal to our left as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here tonight, as Abernathy has played well, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And they've really turned a defense into offense tonight. That's been the story, as they've led by as many as 20 in the ball game. They lead by 18 here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. They did lead 8-4 at the end of one quarter. They led 26-11 tonight at halftime, and they led 41-23 as we speak right now as we head to the fourth quarter. The Lady Lopes have not trailed here tonight in the ball game on the road in Childress, Texas. Glad you're with us tonight. Gives us an opportunity to say thank you to some of our sponsors with the delay here as they change out the net. St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, along with Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Vet Services, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. As 41-23, as I think they now have the net changed out here, as we are set to go for the fourth and final quarter. 8 minutes on the clock, as we're just after 7:15 tonight here in Childress, Texas. Glad that you are with us. Both teams making their way out onto the floor, as I believe it'll be Childress ball as we start the fourth quarter here tonight. They'll work at the goal to our left that just got that new twine put on it. as Stevens almost threw it away, guarded by McKaylin Marshall. Now gets it back. Stevens gives over on the wing to Husband. Carly Husband in traffic, kicks it in the corner, open for three, and that's Jocelyn Rourke knocking it in from deep in the left-hand corner. It's as close as they've been in a while. Abernathy tries to get back, driving in, and there's a foul on Childress. I think Villanueva had a lane to the basket. Instead, she tried to pass it one too many times maybe. Almost too unselfish there with the basketball, but Childress does bail the Lady Lopes out with a foul. And McKaylin Marshall will throw it in. Gets it into Teal, now out top, straight on three. First one of the night, she finally hit one as McKaylin Marshall drills the three from the top of the circle. And it's 44-26. As bringing it up, here is Husband. Husband off the dribble, leaves it out top for Stevens. Stevens hands it off to Gamboa on the right side. Now in the corner, Stevens works it down low, inside out, another three. This one potties in and out, no good. Nobody got a body on Gamboa, though, and she gets the offensive board and puts it back in. Lady Lopes bring it back the other way. Aubrey Teal on the right-hand side. Teal with the basketball. 6:47 to play here in the ball game. Now gives it out top to McKaylin Marshall. Marshall off the dribble. Looking for help, and they're going to call a 5-second call on McKaylin Marshall. And it is going to be Childress ball in the backcourt. You want to see Abernathy go ahead and finish this one off strong. As into the half court comes Stevens. And I guess she stepped out of bounds maybe on the far sideline. So Childress going to turn it back over. It's going to be Lady Low basketball with 6:27 to play. Marshall will bring it up. Marshall's got it on the right wing. Now leaves it out for Teal. She dribbles into the circle. Pull-up jumper off the mark. Offensive rebound, follow shot up, and no good. A chance there for Shipley. And the rebound taken away by Childress. Into the half court. In the corner, Gamboa passes up a shot, almost throws it away. Now it is poked away. Stolen by Marshall. Marshall tries to fire it ahead to White, but getting in the passing lane. Childress gets it back in transition, wanting to drive baseline. Now in the corner, open for three. It's an air ball into the hands of Riley White. Outlet ahead goes to Villanueva, who goes all the way in, can't finish from the left-hand side. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. 5:39 left to play here in the ball game. Dribbling on the right-hand side is Stevens. Stevens double-teamed and fouled. And it's going to be Childress ball out of bounds. 28-44 here, a 16-point Abernathy lead. It was 15 at halftime. So Childress has played even with the Lady Lopes here so far in the second half. Childress will throw it in over on the sideline. Gamboa gets it in, fires it across in the corner. Rourke drives, can't shoot, throws it away. Stolen by Kendall Miller. She tried to cross the lane pass. Miller goes all the way in from the right side. Leaves it right wing for Riley White, who spots up from deep on the right-hand wing. And Riley White tickles the twine. And Lady Lopes lead by 19 again at 47-28. Back the other way. Here comes Stevens with the basketball. Stevens almost throws it away. It is stolen by Teal. Ahead to Riley. Down the lane on the right side. And White is fouled from behind. And Riley will go to the line and shoot two. Again, it is defense turning into offense for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. You've seen spurts tonight where that has worked to perfection. And Riley White, who hit a three a moment ago, at the line, a chance to get two more. 4:56 left here in the fourth quarter of the ball game. Lady Lopes have been in control of this one from the get-go. As at the line, here is Riley. She eyes the basket. Her first free shot is good. And it's 48-28. Second free shot by White. Is off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Miller. And Kendall Miller is tied up. Alternating possession is going to keep it Abernathy ball. So good hustle by Miller. Keeps the possession for the Lady Lopes. And McKaylin Marshall will throw it in. Looking to get it in the corner. Teal, quick trigger on the jumper. It rattles around and goes in. Nice jumper, quick trigger by Aubrey Teal from the right-hand corner. It's a 2, and it's 50-28. Into the half court. Here's Childress now trailing by their biggest margin of the night at 22. Carly Husband gets it over to Stevens. Stevens tries to throw it inside, but it's out of bounds. Too tall for anybody to handle. And the Lady Lopes forced yet another Childress turnover with 4:28 to go in the ball game. Marshall gets it to Teal. Teal goes high post to Shadden, who had it poked away from behind and stolen. And back the other way, here comes Childress off the turnover. In the corner, wanting to drive in is Rourke. She can't shoot. Now leaves it for Stevens. Rourke gets it back, and she's got another 3. Get a hand in her face. And we've got a timeout taken by Childress with 4:05 left in the ball game. It's Abernathy 50 and the Lady Bobcats 31. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Lady Low Basketball.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back here inside the Bobcats Den in Childress, Texas, as we welcome you back for the finish here tonight. Lady Lopes, they've led by as many as 22. They lead it right now by 19 at 50-31 over Childress with 4:05 to play in the ball game. Lady Lopes led this one 41-23 at the end of 3 and 26-11 at halftime. Out of the timeout, it will belong to Abernathy in the backcourt, as Ali Rodriguez will hustle down and throw it in. As Rodriguez looking to get it in, does so to Marshall. Full court press being put on. Marshall dribbles through it. She's now trapped. She calmly handles it, goes around to pick. Right side, Marshall all the way in off the glass, and it's an offensive foul on McKaylin Marshall. She tried to force the action, maybe a little too much there, and it will be Childress ball in the backcourt with 3:51 to play in the ball game. That is 2 team fouls apiece now here in the fourth quarter. As walking it up, Stevens. Now in the corner, wanting to drive baseline. Nice little pass down low to Holomo, and Holomo lays it in from the right side. 5-0 run here by Childress to cut it to a 17-point ball game. McKaylin Marshall dribbles all the way in, step back for 3 on the left side, no good. And the rebound battled for, it's out of bounds. I think it's going to belong to Childress in the backcourt with 3:20 to play in the ball game. 50-33, the Lady Lopes lead. Sophie Stevens brings it up. Now in the corner, tries to dump it inside. Nice move at the glass, but can't finish Holomo. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. 3:07 left. Full court press again put on here by Childress. It's a 3-2 full court press, sagging. Now a 2-1-2. Abernathy breaks it, but then it's stolen in the half court as Oldham the steal. Now she almost walks with it as she hits the floor, and a timeout taken to save the possession over from the Childress sideline. With 2:53 to go, it's another full timeout. And we'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball, up by 17.
The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season.
And welcome back here, as Childress not able to finish a possession as we come back to play. It'll be their ball, though, as Abernathy knocked it out of bounds. Out top of the key, straight on three, missed it short, no good. And the long rebound goes off the rim and out of bounds. It'll belong to Abernathy. In the backcourt with 2:38 now to play in the ball game. Abernathy 33-50 the lead. A 17-point advantage for the Lady Lopes. They've led by as many as 22 in the ball game, or 23 possibly. As McKaylin Marshall now will bring it up here for the ladies. Up into the half court, guarded by Salinas. That's a mismatch for Marshall. Right wing now gives to Riley White. White gives to Villanueva, who had a seam. Gives in the corner, long two. Up off the mark by Easterwood, no good. Long rebound taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Childress wants to push into the half court. Jocelyn Rourke throws it across the lane where it's picked off by Marshall. Marshall, outlet ahead. Easterwood down the lane, right side, can't finish, but she's fouled. And Emmy Easterwood will shoot two. With 2:06 left here in the fourth quarter, Emmy Easterwood goes to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. She eyes the basket, and the first one by Easterwood is off the mark. No good. Second free shot also no good. Rebound, though, in the corner goes to Teal, and Abernathy will reset. Right wing Marshall with a hand in her face. Why not? Second three of the night for McKaylin Marshall, who got another D1 offer this week from UTEP. There's almost a steal by Villanueva. Now she does get it, but then it's taken right back by Childress into the half court. The Lady Cats have it poked away. Somehow they got it down low to Journey Prince, and Prince wildly goes up and got bailed out by a Lady Lope foul with 1:42 to play. And it's actually going to be Neely Oldham, not Prince, that was fouled, and will go to the line here for Childress. And the first free shot is up and good by Oldham, and it's 53-34. Second free shot by Neely Oldham is on its way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by McKaylin. One-handed fire down to Villanueva. Nobody got back and covered Cameron, and she lays it in. That's a good find. Baseballed the pass, did McKaylin Marshall. 55-34. 90 seconds to play. Now into the half court. Out on the wing. Three-pointer is blocked by Teal. Right into the hands, though, of number 23. That's Husband. Husband now skips it over to Oldham, down low to Salinas. Good find, and Salinas with a mismatch. Down low, lays it in. And it's 55-36. So Salinas has played good tonight for Childress. Marshall, nobody guards her. She fires from three, and it bounces in from the top of the key. Front of the rim, backboard, and in for McKaylin Marshall. And it's 58-36. 50 seconds left into the half court. That's an offensive foul away from the ball as Salinas throws McKaylin Marshall to the floor. away from the basketball, and that's going to be a foul on Salinas. The fourth foul of the quarter, on Childress, and the third on Alicia Salinas. And it's 58-36. Lady Lopes the lead and the ball here. At times when we've come on the road to Childress, you've had some suspect officiating go against you. That has not been the case tonight, thankfully. Hopefully that continues into the second half of our doubleheader. 58-36, 35 seconds to go. McKaylin Marshall has it top of the key, now on the right wing. Leaves it for Teal, straight on three, off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away by Oldham. Oldham pushes ahead to Husband. Husband guarded by Villanueva. Off the dribble, now wanting to try and drive in is Husband. Now back out on the wing, Salinas. Salinas fires it over, wanted to get it to someone we don't have on our roster for Childress, number 24. But nonetheless, Childress turns it over. 5 seconds to go, and that is how this one will end. It is a big, big win on the road tonight in Childress, Texas for Abernathy as they get a 58-36 decision. The Abernathy Lady Lopes win it tonight in game one of our doubleheader as they led from start to finish. Defense turned into offense, the difference tonight as the Lady Lopes dominate defensively, and that led to enough offense tonight for the ladies to get the job done. 58-36 here in game one. Abernathy wins it by 22. The Lady Lopes are now 3-2 in district play. They are 15-8 overall. Childress drops to 2-3 in district. We're going to take a timeout here between ball games and catch our breath as we will come back with the second half of tonight's doubleheader. Abernathy and Childress on the road tonight at the Bobcat Den in Childress. You're listening to Abernathy, Antelope, and Lady Lope basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting, from designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists. DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
As once again, good evening and welcome back here inside the Bobcats Den in Childress, Texas, as we are set for the second half of our doubleheader this evening as it's the Abernathy Antelopes taking on the Childress Bobcats tonight as Abernathy, the Lady Lopes, victorious in game one here tonight as they knock off Childress 58-36. And now here in the second half of our doubleheader, the Antelopes, a tough task in front of them. You've got a good veteran Childress ball club across the way compared to a young and upcoming Abernathy Antelope ball club, as you've got the Lopes coming in at 9-12 overall. They are still in search of their first district ball game. They are 0-3 in district play. The Abernathy, or the Childress Bobcats rather, are 16-5. And they are 2-0 in district play. So Abernathy looking for their first district win tonight, while the Childress Bobcats looking to remain unbeaten in district. Again, the second half of tonight's doubleheader, the Antelopes and the Childress Bobcats, as Abernathy's made their longest district road trip of the year, about a 2-hour trip into the heart of the Texas Panhandle here tonight, as they are going through the starting lineup introductions as we speak. Abernathy wearing their all maroons tonight, trimmed in white, while the Childress Bobcats are in their all whites tonight, trimmed in gray and blue. As they are announcing the starters as we speak, it looks like for Childress, we'll get to those in just a second. Lots of names you recognize on this Childress roster that have played 2 and 3 years, as a very veteran group here for the Abernathy, or for the Childress Bobcats rather. The starters for Childress are going to be Aiden Allen, Isaiah Halomo, Billy Moore, Scout Smith, and Jesus Halomo. The 5 out there for your Antelopes: Noah Rigler, Darian Duval, Cam Marshall, Maverick Shadden, and Dre Minfield. The 5 out there for the boys in maroon. 8 minutes on the clock. It'll be Marshall to jump it against Scout Smith in the middle as we get things going. As both in the center circle, the tip is up. It is won by the Antelopes, and Noah Rigler will walk it down to the goal to our left. And the second half of our ball game, of our doubleheader tonight, is underway. Shadden gives it out top to Minfield. Minfield on the dribble gives to Rigler. Rigler off the dribble. Tries to dribble in. That's Duval. Back out to Rigler near midcourt. As now left-hand side. Good find as they get it into Shadden. Maverick Shadden muscles his way up, but can't finish at the rim. Rebound pulled out. Childress wants to run. Scout Smith, though, they threw it behind him on the cut. Cam Marshall the other way with the steal. Marshall down the lane. Off the glass, no good. Tipped up by Minfield, no good. And the rebound by Halomo. Outlet ahead, and here comes Childress. Wanting to drive in baseline is Allen. He throws it away as he tried to go out top. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be tied up. It's going to be Childress ball on the possession arrow. And it will be the Bobcats to inbound underneath the basket. 7 minutes on the clock here in this opening quarter. Caleb Moore to throw it in. Gets it into Allen. Allen tries to back his way in, poked away, got it back. Now leaves it on the right wing Moore, and he traveled. Billy Moore got a little bit too fast of a start and turns it over. So the Abernathy playing very active here in the first minute or so on the defensive side. It'll be Maverick Shadden to throw it in. Gets it in to Duval for the Antelopes, and Duval will bring it up. He's going to be guarded by Billy Moore, freshman on senior. Trying to dribble baseline, and there's going to be a hand check. Billy Moore called for the foul. And it'll be Abernathy to throw it in. Maverick Shadden will throw it in front of the Bobcats bench. Gets it into Rigler. 6:40 to play. First quarter, no score. Off the dribble, Wriggler tries to go in the circle. Now leaves it out top of the key for Duval. Duval forces his way in, puts it up and good, and Abernathy strikes first. Back the other way quickly, wanting to push it in. Not able to get a shot up, though, is Moore. Now dumps it inside the give and go to Moore. He's in the paint. He is camping in the paint. Three-pointer from the right wing by Jesus Alomo is good, and it's 3-2 Childress. As Noah Wriggler looking to bring it up. Wriggler gets it to Duval across midcourt. On the right wing, Duval throws it on the wing, almost a turnover. It is a turnover as a pass into no man's land that Minfield or Wriggler couldn't track down, and it's going to be Childress ball in the backcourt. Across midcourt, now on the right wing. High post, it goes to Billy Moore. They get it down low, and we've got there's the 3-second in the lane call as Aiden Allen couldn't get the shot up in time, and the Bobcats turn it over. A little bit of full court press put on in the backcourt as Noah Wriggler wants to bring it up. Wriggler's got to get it across midcourt, just does beat the 10-second call. Into the half court. Wriggler in the circle, leaves it for Shadden, and he got started too quick from the right wing, and he traveled, and Maverick Shadden turns it over. 5:21 left in the opening quarter, 3-2, the Bobcats lead. Into the half court, here comes Childress. On the right wing, driving all the way in is Caleb Moore. Now out top to Allen. Allen on the dribble drive, backs his way in traffic, shot up no good, and the rebound taken away by Cam Marshall. Outlet ahead to Duval. Duval takes it across midcourt. Duval backs his way in, leaves it in the corner for Minfield, passes up a three. Instead backs down to the baseline, now back out to Duval. And Abernathy will slow things down here. Between the legs goes Darian Duval. Now Wriggler, right wing three up, good. Noah Wriggler drains the triple from deep on the right-hand wing. 5-3 Antelopes. Abernathy doesn't get back defensively, though, and it's going to be free throws coming as getting down the court very quickly for Childress was Billy Moore, and he is fouled in transition as Minfield broke up the easy layup with the foul. And going to the line here for Childress will be Billy Moore. First free shot is up and good. It's 5-4 Antelopes. As Brody Shadden going to check into the ball game here for Cam Marshall. Second free shot by Billy Moore is up and good. Got them both, and we're tied at 5. 3.5 minutes into this one. Off the inbounds, they get it to Noah Wriggler. Wriggler wanting to bring it up. Bounces it to Duval. Duval between the legs. Now back out near midcourt off the dribble, Duval. Back out on the right wing. It's Wriggler. Wriggler tries to go baseline, but he carried the basketball. Good perimeter defense there being played by Childress. And it'll be Abernathy turning it over. Childress ball in the backcourt. 4:02 left to play here in the first quarter. Bringing it up, Caleb Moore in traffic. Ooh, may have gotten away with a foul there. Did Abernathy rebound battled for, taken by the Antelopes. In transition, going back the other way, mid-range jumper by Darian Duval is good. Abernathy leads by 2 again, but yet again, Abernathy doesn't get back, but recovering is Brody Shadden, and he swats it out of bounds as the shot was by Kobe Sims in transition. Tell you what, these Childress guys off a make or a miss, they get back down the floor in a hurry. You got to get back if you're the Antelopes. Working his way down low is Aiden Allen, and there is a foul called on Brody Shadden, his first. As headed to the line here will be Aiden Allen. More free throws coming for Childress. As he eyes the basket, his first free shot is up and good, and it's 7-6, the Antelopes lead, with 3:37 left here in the first. Second free shot by Allen is up and good. He's 4 of 4 from the line. Off the inbounds, they get it to Duval, and Duval will bring it up. Now gives to Shadden. Maverick Shadden trying to dribble it past Billy Moore, and Moore reaches in and commits a foul. So Maverick will throw it in again here from just to our right. That's just the first foul on Billy Moore. And Duval will bring it up. Guarded by Sims near midcourt. Spinning in, what a move. Nice move by the freshman Duval. He's got 6 early points for the Antelopes. And it's 9-7 into the half court. Back the other way here is Allen. On the right wing, dribbles in the paint. Floater in and out, no good. Offensive rebound partially blocked. But staying with the possession is Childress. Under 3 to play. They get it back out on the wing. NBA range 3. And it rains home for Aiden Allen. He's got 7. And it's 10-9 Bobcats. Off the inbounds, Abernathy gets it into Rigler. Some full court press being put on by the Bobcats. Rigler dribbles through it down the near sideline. He's double teamed, throws it down low. Getting free is Brody Shadden. And Brody Shadden got behind the defense and lays it in. And back and forth we go here in the early go. 2:25 left to play in the first quarter. Antelopes hanging tough. Out on the wing, it's Maiden. Out top, Sims, and that's a straight-on 3 by Kobe Sims from the top of the key, and it's 13-11. Can't let these guys shoot from the outside. Noah Rigler brings it back up for Abernathy. Nearing 2 minutes to play in the first. Duval's got it top of the key. Off the dribble, Duval wants to go in, can't shoot. Leaves it out on the wing. A 3 is off the mark for Maverick. And the rebound backside taken away by Childress. Here come the Bobcats. Aiden Allen off the dribble. He is fouled from behind by Shadden. And back to the free throw line will go Aiden Allen with 1:43 to play here in the first quarter. You can tell this Childress offense runs through Aiden Allen as his first free shot is in and out. No good. He's now 4 of 5 from the line. Second free throw by Allen is up, in and out, no good. Tipped back up, no good by Maiden. It's out of bounds. It's still going to be Childress ball as Caleb Maiden, a big body for the Antelopes to deal with down low. 1:39 to play in the first quarter. And Childress will throw it in under the basket. Looking to get it in. Fires it out top to Halomo. That's Jesus Halomo. There's 2 Halomos on the Childress roster. There's Jesus. Now gives it out top to Maiden, right wing 3. Off the mark by Caleb Moore. High for the rebound is Brody Shadden. He gets it to Maverick, and here come the Antelopes. Maverick Shadden brings it up, picks up his dribble top of the key, tries to feed it down low to Brody. Tried to go brother to brother right there, but the pass a little too low. And it's out of bounds. $1:13 left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy hanging tough, down just 2, 13-11. Into the half court, there's Caleb Moore. Caleb Moore off the dribble, leaves it for Jesus Halomo in the corner. Shot fake, shot up, no good by Aiden Allen. Long rebound, though. Goes out on the wing, another 3. This one up and good. It's Cash Hightower off the bench, draining it from the left-hand side for Childress, and it's 16-11. As Darian Duval tries to bring it up with under a minute to play here in the first quarter. He gets it across to break the 10 seconds. Deep on the right-hand side is Duval. You don't want to get into a score fest with these guys. I do know that. Almost a backcourt violation. It is a backcourt violation. as Darian Duval tried to tiptoe midcourt but could not and turned it over with 25 seconds left here in the first. As Caleb Moore will walk it up here for the Bobcats. Under 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They may play for the final shot, leading by 5. 16-11, the Bobcats in the midst of a 6-0 run. They work it down low in traffic to Aiden Allen, and he turned it over. Don't know if they called a walk or a double dribble there, but it's going to be Abernathy ball in the back court with 5.6 seconds left to play here in the first. As a little bit of full court pressure, going to try and make this tough on the Antelopes. They get it into Duval, 4 seconds. He's got to get it up the court. Duval into the half court, picks up his dribble. The three is good if it goes. It's off the front of the rim, no good. And that is the end of tonight's first quarter with Childress leading the Abernathy Antelopes 16-11. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope basketball.
If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And welcome back as we head to quarter number 2 tonight from the Bobcats Den here in Childress, Texas. 16-11, our score, a 5-point lead for Childress as we head to the second 8 minutes tonight. As Maverick Shadden will throw it in and get us started here in quarter number 2. Gets it in the backcourt to Rigler, and Noah will go to work. Across the Bobcat at midcourt, Noah Rigler calls out instructions, dribbles from the left side, dumps it in for Cam. Back in the corner, give and go. That's a three by Rigler off the backside, no good. And the rebound pulled out of there by the Bobcats. And Childress throws it away. Is trying to hurry it up, and Jesus Salomo not ready for the pass. And it sails into the cheerleading core of Childress. Inbounds goes to Noah Rigler, and here come the Antelopes. 7:34 left. Across midcourt is Rigler. Rigler backs his way in on the right-hand side. Now gives it off to Minfield, back to Rigler. Rigler in the corner to Dre Minfield. Dumping it inside, wanted to get it to Marshall, poked away from behind, back to Minfield, leaves it for Cam in the lane, and it's an offensive foul drawn down low. Is trying to drive in was Minfield. He's called for the charge. That's his second foul. It's Caleb Moore who draws it for Childress. 7:08 left to play here in the first half. Walking it up, here's Aiden Allen, guarded by Maverick Shadden, top of the key. Now right wing, it's Hightower in the corner to Holomo. Inside out, now Hightower throws it away. Stolen by Shadden, ahead in transition for Duval. Darian Duval lays it in off the steal. Back the other way, here comes Childress, and it's blocked out of bounds. As getting back defensively was Cam Marshall. So good job by Cam getting back that time, as once again off the made bucket for Abernathy. Childress tried to push it. It'll be Childress to inbound. They get it into Sims. He passes up a three. Goes out to Scout Smith. Now right wing Holomo. Back out top to Aiden Allen, who dribbles in. Nice pass. He gets it over to Allen, who lays it in. And it's 18-13. Good ball movement there by the Bobcats. Noah Rigler walks it up here for Abernathy. Off the dribble, Wriggler, left-hand side, guarded by Holomo. Gives it out top for Duval. Duval off the dribble in the circle, backs his way in. Should have gone up for the shot there. Tried to slip it down to the block to Cam Marshall. It's punched out of bounds by a Bobcat defender. And it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. Or under the basket, excuse me. Maverick Shadden looking to get it in, and he throws it in to Noah Wriggler, but the problem is Noah Wriggler was out of bounds. And it's another Abernathy turnover. And the Bobcats will bring it up, leading by 5, 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Abernathy's hung tough to this point against a very good ball club. In the corner, now wanting to drive baseline Moore. Moore goes back out to Holomo. Holomo leaves it for Allen, and Childress will run through the set. 5:42 to play in the second quarter. Right wing, it's Caleb Moore. Skips it across Allen. Allen drives baseline. Floater good. Tough to defend right there for Aiden Allen. And it's 20-13 as Duval looking to bring it up. Duval guarded by Kobe Sims. Across midcourt is Duval. Duval trying to back his way in. Now on the right wing, it's Maverick Shadden. Maverick goes back to Duval. Abernathy going to let some time run and slow things down here. Out near midcourt, around a pick, Darian Duval. Now goes to Wriggler. Noah Wriggler off the dribble, leaves it for Maverick. Motion offense, poked away, almost stolen. It's a loose ball, and it is a jump ball. Possession arrow going to go the way of the Bobcats. Holomo throws it in, and Allen will bring it up. Leading 20-13 off the dribble. Aiden Allen goes in, leaves it in the corner for Holomo. He's long on the three. Long rebound goes to Darian Duval for the Antelope. Duval brings it up. Guarded by Allen. Off the dribble, driving in. Forces one up wild. Misses everything, does Duval. Rebound to Allen. Here comes Childress in transition in the corner. Cash Hightower passed up a three. Lost it, got it back. Now skips it in the corner. Moore drives baseline. Spins in traffic. Leaves it again for Hightower, and this time he travels. As Cash Hightower hesitates too much there on the perimeter and turns it over. 4:13 to play here in the first half of the ball game, with Abernathy trailing 20-13. Maverick Shadden throws it into Duval. Darian Duval now skips it to Shadden. Shadden on the wing. Now it's in the corner. Is checking into the game for Abernathy is Elias Flores. He backs his way in. Now leaves it back out on the wing for Wriggler. Wriggler dribbles in. Little floater off balance in the lane. Yes. And that breaks a drought for the Antelopes. Now 20-15. On the right wing, it's Allen. Allen gives it out top to Holomo. Holomo skips it to Caleb Moore, who drives in traffic out on the right side. Three-pointer short by Holomo. Maverick high for the rebound. Holomo took it away from him. Shot up, no. Off the steal, but he's fouled. And Jesus Holomo will go to the line for Childress. Maverick had gotten the rebound. Holomo took it away from him. Went up for the shot and was fouled. The second foul on Maverick Shadden tonight. Second team foul of the second quarter for the Antelopes. As free throw number one is good for Jesus Holomo. And it's 21-15. Second free shot. Is up and good. Got them both. Holomo, a good shooter. And it's back to a 7-point lead for Childress. Wriggler's double teamed in the backcourt, and Coach Drew Thompson takes a 30-second timeout because that spelled trouble. 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. Gives us an opportunity to thank a few of our sponsors on this Tuesday night in Childress, Texas. As we've got Clark Riley Insurance at Abernathy, along with St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Veterinary Services, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Little League signups in Abernathy are open, as follow the Abernathy Little League on Facebook for more information. 7-point lead for Childress out of the timeout. Abernathy will have it in the backcourt, a little bit of full court pressure again put on by the Bobcats. As Maverick Shadden looks to get it in, he gets it in to Noah Rigler, who fires it ahead to Maverick. Maverick pushes it into his brother, Brody Shadden, who puts the shot up no good, but he's fouled. Actually, the shot got stuck between the backboard and the rim, but he will go to the line, will Brody, and Shadden will shoot two. As that's the first foul of the second quarter on Childress. As Shadden eyes the basket, his first free shot is off the back iron, no good. He's got another one coming. 3:13 left to play here until the half. Second free shot is up and in and out, no good. And the rebound pulled out of there by the Bobcats. Here comes Childress. Kobe Sims into the half court. He pushes it, leaves it on the wing for Hightower. Now goes out top to Allen. Aiden Allen off the dribble. Nobody can stop him to the glass. Count it and tack on a foul for Aiden Allen. And that's the biggest lead of the night now for Childress at 24-15. And he's got a free throw coming to try and push this one to double figures. As the free shot is up and good for Allen, and he completes the three-point play. Back the other way. Here comes Rigler. Noah Rigler skips it over to Brody. Brody puts it up and in. Abernathy beats the press that time and gets an easy bucket. 25-17 into the half court. Here comes Aiden Allen. Floater good. Tell you what, that Aiden Allen, he's a good ball player. Got to tip your hat when it's due. Inbounds goes to Rigler. Rigler brings it up, and there's a reach around. That's a foul on Adden as he kind of tried to wrap around, poked it away, but rightfully called for a foul. That's just his first. It is the second team foul. And the Antelopes will throw it in over here to our left. As Maverick Shadden looking to throw it in. Gets it out top to Noah Rigler. Rigler off the dribble. Dumps it into Shadden. Reverse layup by Shadden, blocked by Hightower. He stayed with it. Back out on the wing. Rigler for three. Left it short, no good. And the rebound pulled away. And here comes Aiden Allen back the other way for Childress. Right wing Halomo. Three up, three no good. Rebound, Cam Marshall has it. And there's a foul on the Bobcats. Good rebound there by Marshall, and we won't walk to the other end. That's just the third foul on Childress with 2:09 left in the first half. As Darian Duval will bring it up, guarded by Moore. Across midcourt comes Duval. Duval off the dribble, tries to back his way in traffic. And they're going to turn it over. They're going to call, I think, a walk right there, maybe a double dribble on Duval. I was kind of shielded from the call there, but nonetheless, it is an Abernathy turnover. 1:45 to play here in the second quarter. Out top, it is Moore. Now left side, it's Aiden Allen out top to Halomo. Right wing to Moore. Moore out top to Hightower, straight on three. Nobody came out to guard him. And he knocked it down. Cash Hightower with the triple, and it's 30-17. Childress slowly inching away from the Antelopes. Out near midcourt, it is Darian Duval. Duval off the dribble. Goes around to Cam Pick. Straight on three. In and out, no good. That was a good look, just didn't go down. Rebound pulled out by Childress. And here come the Bobcats. Moore dribbles it up. Out to Allen, and under a minute to play in the second quarter. Holomo's got it on the left wing. He goes out top. Hightower looking for another one. Left this one short from the top of the key. Brody Shadden got the rebound, and ball loose on the floor as bodies hit the floor. It ends up in the hands of Childress. A Hightower three is again off the mark. And back the other way, here comes Maverick. Out in the corner. Brody drives baseline, and he's fouled. And that's going to be the fourth foul on Childress. As the Antelopes will throw it in. Cam Martin, oh, check that. It'll be Noah Rigler to throw it in. Rigler looking to get it, and before the ball is inbounded, we've got a foul called on Abernathy. Away from the ball, they're going to call Brody Shadden with his second foul. And Brody's going to have to take a seat as Elias Flores checks in. Half a minute to play here in the first half. Aiden Allen walks it up, guarded by Maverick Shadden. Now Kobe Sims has it on the wing. He puts up a three off the mark, no good. Maiden, the backside rebound, though, and Childress will reset. 14 seconds out near midcourt. It's Aiden Allen, guarded by Maverick. Right-hand side now on the wing, Holomo, guarded there by Rigler. Bounces it to Sims. In the corner, Allen. Drives baseline, 1 second. He's got to get a shot up. He doesn't. He lost it out of bounds, and that is the end of the first half. Good defense on that last possession for the Antelopes to keep Childress from getting a shot away. And we're at halftime with Childress in control, 30-17 over the Abernathy Antelopes. Antelopes play tough in that first half, but Childress a 13-point lead here at half. We'll take a timeout and catch our breath. And we'll come back with the second half as you're listening to Abernathy basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting, from designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists. DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And welcome back here as we're set for the second half tonight between Childress and the Abernathy Antelopes. 30-17. It is the Childress Bobcats on top of the Antelopes as we get ready to start the third quarter. Glad you're with us tonight as the Antelopes would love a second half rally here to secure a doubleheader varsity sweep on the road in Childress. It is a little bit of a tall hill to climb, though, for the Antelopes. We'll see how this second half goes. Starters on the floor for both teams will switch ends. Abernathy will have it first, wearing their maroon jerseys trimmed in white. As looking to inbound it, they get it in to Duval, and the Antelopes will go to work. Duval's got it deep on the right wing. Crossover dribble, now gives it to Minfield. Minfield around to pick. Backs his way in, off the glass, no good. Went after his own rebound, couldn't get it, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Childress ball with 7:42 left in the third. Abernathy, they're playing tough tonight against a talented and veteran Childress ball club, but Childress kind of in that second half or second quarter slowly widened the gap. Wanting to drive baseline is Aiden Allen. Leaves it out top for Halomo, and his three is good. From the top of the key, Jesus Halomo knocks in another one. Remember him from last year. He's a sharpshooter from the outside. Duval jogs it up here for the Antelopes, down 16 now. Just underway in the second half. Trying to go around a pick of Cam is Duval. Throws it in the corner for Minfield, now out on the wing to Rigler. Off the dribble, Rigler on the left-hand side, picks it up. Now gets it out top, straight on three by Cam Marshall. Misses everything. Rebound taken away by number 20, Scout Smith. He lobs it ahead. Not able to finish is Billy Moore, though, in transition. Antelopes get the rebound. Outlet pass is deflected out by Childress' Hightower, and it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 6:42 left here in the third. 33-17 our score. Inbounds goes to Noah Rigler, and Rigler will bring it up. Cross midcourt is Rigler. Hands the ball off to Duval. Off the dribble, Duval now goes to Marshall. In the corner, it goes to Minfield. Minfield tried to throw it into the lane, and it is tipped away, almost stolen, but we've got a whistle and a foul called here. Foul going to be called on Cash Hightower for Childress, his second, as the Maverick hit the floor. And they're going to say going backcourt is Noah Rigler on the inbounds. They're going to say he didn't establish himself in the backcourt, and so a turnover there by the Antelopes will give it back to the Bobcats. As Childress will walk it up. Aiden Allen tries to get it across midcourt. Good defense by Maverick. Almost knocked it away. Now gets it on the wing to Moore. Moore skips it across to Scout Smith, who finishes. Good ball movement there by the Bobcats, and they lead 35-17. As Darian Duval jogs it back the other way, goes around to Cam Pick. Duval drives, can't get in. Now he backs his way in. He's double-teamed and throws it away. Stolen by Aiden Allen. Allen in transition down the lane, right side through traffic, no good. A rebound by Marshall, or tipped around by Marshall, and there's a foul called on Scout Smith of Childress, trying to get the rebound. So good job there by Marshall, and it'll be Abernathy ball in the backcourt with 5:40 left to play here in the third. Off the inbounds, they go to Rigler. And Noah Rigler will jog it up into the half court. Rigler off the dribble, now leaves it on the wing. Top of the key, Maverick, Shadden left side, Rigler for three. He's open, and Noah Rigler knocks it in from deep on the left-hand side. Abernathy needed that one to stop the bleeding. Back the other way. Aiden Allen drives in. No good on the shot, but he's fouled. And Allen, who's a good free throw shooter, will go back to the line. They're going to get the third foul on Brody Shadden. First team foul on Abernathy here in the third quarter. And the first free shot is good. And he'll have another one coming. Second free shot is up and also good. Made them both, and it's 37-20. Off the inbound, they get it to Noah Rigler. Full court press being put on. Rigler all by himself, having to break it in the backcourt. He gets it across midcourt. Rigler drives all the way. Good find, leaves it for Maverick Shadden, who shot from the right side, is in and out, no good. And running back the other way, Childress throws it away and turns it over. A hot pass, too tall to handle, and into the backstop. 37-20 with 4:51 to play here in the third. Maverick Shadden looking to inbounds. Ooh, off the inbounds. Threw it away. As Rigler cut, he didn't expect him to cut. And what do we got? As I guess we've got a foul on, nope, just out of bounds on Abernathy. It'll be Childress ball as the Antelope turn it over on the inbounds. Caleb Moore looking to get it in, and before he does, away from the ball. It's a foul on Childress going the other way. So they're keeping things in check here as the foul going to be on Billy Moore, his second, and they inbound it to Duval. Darian Duval looks to bring it up. Across midcourt, off the dribble, Duval skips it over to Cam Marshall. Now it's in the corner to Minfield. 4.5 to play here in the third. Off the dribble, Minfield can't shoot. Now leaves it for Duval. Off the dribble, Duval backs his way in, leaves it out for Shadden. In the corner, Rigler looks for another three. This one's long, no good. Marshall tips the rebound, but tips it to Caleb Moore, and Childress has it. Now Allen into the half court for Childress. Right wing, Moore, he traveled as he tried to drive in from the right-hand side, and he turned it over. And it'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 4:06 left here in the third. Maverick Shadden looking to get it in, gets it to Noah Rigler. Rigler going to dribble up, guarded by Sims. Rigler drives all the way in, floater over Sims, off the mark, no good, and Cam Marshall's over the back trying to get the rebound for the Lopes. And it'll be Childress ball in the backcourt, as that is the second foul on Marshall. 37-20 our score. Aiden Allen walks it up here for the Bobcats with 3:45 left in the third. Now Sims on the wing. In the corner it goes to Moore. Moore out top Allen. Allen off the dribble in the lane. Floater in and out and back in again. And it's the biggest lead of the night for Childress of 19, 39-20. As Noah Rigler looks to bring it up. Rigler gets it into the half court. Across the timeline. Now he gives it off to Duval. Now gives it on the wing, Minfield. Now goes to Marshall. Off the dribble, Marshall. Leaves it on the right wing for Rigler. Rigler thought about it. Instead goes back to Marshall. Marshall drives down. The floater is blocked, but a foul going to be called here on Caleb Maiden. And Cam Marshall will go to the line. As the first free shot by Marshall is off the back iron, no good. He's got another one coming. Second free shot by Marshall is up and good. Got one of two, and it's 39-21. As Aiden Allen will bring it up here for the Bobcats. Now they get it in the corner to Sims. Sims wide open. Doesn't take the shot, gives it up to Maiden. Now back out top of the key. Final 2:45 of the third quarter here for the Bobcats, who lead 39-21. Out top it goes to Moore. Now Sims has it on the wing left-hand side. Out top to Rain Walsh. Walsh will try a three. It's off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be Abernathy basketball with 2:26 to play in the third quarter. Maverick Shadden looking to throw it in the backcourt. Gets it into Noah. And Noah Rigler will bring it up. Dribbles into the half court. Does Rigler. Now he gives it up to Duval. 2:15 left in the third. Left-hand side, it's Rigler. Rigler dumps it into Marshall. Marshall makes a move to the bucket. Goes up between defenders, shot up no good. And the rebound taken away by the Bobcats. Pushing it ahead, Allen. Allen in traffic is fouled. And Aiden Allen will go to the line and shoot two. Is headed to the line here is Aiden Allen. He's shot a lot of free throws tonight. He eyes the basket. His free shot is good. And it's 40-21. Second free shot is up and also good. Aiden Allen's big night continues. It's 41-21. And they will continue to press. Will Childress. Inbounds goes to Duval, and Duval will bring it up. Across midcourt. Duval dribbles in on the right side. High post. Now in the free throw circle. Forces the shot up and hit it. Nice jump shot there by Darian Duval. 41-23. Childress gets back in a hurry, but too quickly as the pass wide right and high of Scout Smith, and Childress turns it over. So Abernathy down 18 with the ball, 41-23. As Noah Rigler will bring it up. Across midcourt, Rigler. Rigler into the corner, had it poked away from behind and stolen away by Moore. Moore ahead to Rain Walsh, who feeds it down low. Good ball movement. They got it to Hightower, who finishes at the rim. And it's 43-23. Noah Rigler going to walk it up. Under a minute to play here in the third. Hands the ball off to Minfield. Minfield gets it out top to Duval. Off the dribble, Duval. Free throw line jumper is an air ball. And the rebound taken away by... They're going to say it was out of bounds on the rebound, I guess, here. It's going to stay Abernathy with the ball. So Rigler will throw it in under the basket with 38 seconds left here in the third. Abernathy down 20, 43-23. They get it into Minfield, quickly down to Marshall. Marshall goes to work, off the glass, can't finish. And what do we got? A timeout taken by Childress off the rebound with 33 seconds left. It's a 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here with the Bobcats leading the Antelopes 43-33. Out of the timeout. It's going to be Childress to inbound in the backcourt. Bobcats will walk it up. Aiden Allen drives in, leaves it in the corner for Holomo. Holomo goes back out top to Walsh. Now right wing Hightower back to Allen. 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Off the dribble, Allen. Leaves it for Hightower, back out top to Rain Walsh. Walsh tries to drive in. He forces the shot up. It is short, no good. And that is the end of the third quarter. 43-23. The Bobcats lead by 20 at the end of three quarters. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
As out of the timeout, it'll be Childress ball, leading by 20 as we go to the fourth, 43-23. Final 8 minutes of the night here from Childress. Jesus Holomo carried the basketball and turned it over. And the head coach of Childress is not happy with the performance of his boys despite the 20-point lead, as he takes a timeout immediately as we had just come back to play here in the fourth quarter. But he is using it to preach over there. 43-23, the Bobcats lead, but it has been really kind of just a sloppy night of basketball here in our nightcap, really both ways. Childress is a very talented team. They probably feel like maybe not playing to their potential tonight. It's kind of been a slow bleed as Childress just hasn't run away from the Antelopes. It's been methodical. Darian Duval brings it up off the inbounds. Duval, he gives it over to Minfield, now to Marshall. Marshall hands it off to Duval, who drives in and forces Holomo to foul him. And Darian Duval will go to the line and will shoot 2. As the first free shot is no good. Second free shot also no good for Duval, and the rebound cleared out of there by Hightower into the half court. Driving in, good ball movement down low on the left side. Shot up, though, no good down there by Scout Smith. Rebound loose on the floor, poked around. Flores got it. Ahead to Minfield. Minfield in transition. Lays it in for the Antelopes. And it's 43-25. Dribbling across midcourt. Here's Hightower. Hightower gives it on the wing to Allen. Allen goes out top to Billy Moore. Moore gives it to Allen. Allen dribbles in on Marshall. Poked away. Got it back out on the wing to Holomo. 3 ball off the mark. No good. Scout Smith saves the rebound, but he saves it to Minfield. Here come the Antelopes. Minfield on the right wing. Now goes to Duval. Duval in the paint. Floater. Left it short. Allen the rebound. Aiden Allen pushes. 1-on-2. In on Minfield. Allen lays it in transition, and it's back to a 20-point lead for the Bobcats with 6.5 left to play. Duval brings it up. Gives it over to Moore. Moore around a pick, or Rigler around a pick of Moore. Now trying to dribble his way in towards the basket. Floater off the glass by Dre Minfield, and he gets it to roll in from the right side. And it's 45-27. On the left-hand wing, it's Aiden Allen. Allen gives baseline, good ball movement. Shot partially blocked. Billy Moore's shot partially blocked from behind. Here come the Antelopes. Marshall in transition, reverse layup, good. And tack on a foul for Cam Marshall and a chance for a three-point play. With 5:46 left to play, Abernathy no quit in the Antelopes. It's 45-29. As the free shot is up and good. 45-30, 5-0 Antelope run. And back the other way, here comes Childress. Hightower out on the wing, poked away, almost stolen. Allen got it in the circle. Now right wing, Maiden for three. Caleb Maiden knocks in the three from the right-hand wing. The big boy knocks it in from the outside. And it's 48-30. Back the other way. Here comes Duval on the right wing. Since early on in the ballgame, Childress has done a better job defending Duval. He scored a lot of points early on. He's been kind of quiet offensively since. Shot up, no good. Back the other way, here's Childress. They want to run. In the lane, has to get out of it more, almost a 3-second call. Now he puts up a three from the left-hand side, and it's back-to-back threes for Childress, and they lead 51-30. Under 5 minutes to play now in the ball game. Across midcourt, off the dribble, wanting to drive in and drawing contact is Darian Duval, and Duval will go to the line and shoot a couple. With 4:45 left in the ball game. Eyeing the basket, free shot by Duval, in and out, no good. As misses the second free shot, Cam Marshall gets the rebound, but then lost it out of bounds. It'll be Childress ball. As Childress will work it around, works it into Allen. Ooh, nice find down low. As getting free again is Caleb Maiden. And Maiden puts it up off the glass and good, but that's a good assist and find there by Aiden Allen in the half court for Childress. It's 53-30. Minfield gives it to Duval across midcourt for the Antelopes. Midway mark of the fourth quarter, 23-point advantage for Childress. On the right wing, it is Duval. Duval off the dribble, guarded by Sims. In the free throw circle, shot up. They're going to say before the shot, it's a foul on Kobe Sims. That is the fourth foul on Childress here in the fourth quarter. So the next one will put Abernathy to the line. Abernathy does not have a foul called on them in the fourth quarter yet. Off the inbounds, Marshall from the top of the key, he traveled and turned it over. 3:49 left here in the ball game, 53-30. The Bobcats lead it here at home over the Abernathy Antelopes. As bringing it up, Maiden's got it deep on the right side. They play pass and catch around the perimeter. Some reserves in there for the Bobcats. Hightower now gives it to Keys. Connor Keys into the game. Passes it over on the wing to Jace Keys. Now in the corner out top of the key, it's Hightower. Left side, Maiden. He hit another one. The big boy, his second three of the night. And it's 56-30. Don't leave him open. Just because he's a post player doesn't mean he can't shoot. 3 minutes left as Flores has it, top of the key for the Antelopes. Gives it right wing to Minfield, who backs it out near midcourt. Under 3 to play, off the dribble Minfield. Good find, down low, gets it to Maverick Shadden, who goes back in the corner. Minfield, left side, Brody. Brody Shadden drives down the right side. Floater off the lane, no good. Rebound tipped around. It ends up in the hands of Minfield. Tip pass down low, and Maverick Shadden puts it off the window and in from the right-hand side. And it's 56-32. As bringing it up, trying to get in is Caleb Moore. Now he'll just settle for a 3. It's off the rim from the backside, no good. Offensive rebound and follow by Jace Keys, no good. It's out of bounds. It's still going to be Childress basketball, though, with 2:19 to play in the ball game. I think this Abernathy boys team will be good in a few years. They're just battling a lot of youth here this season, and they're playing a very veteran ball club in the Childress Bobcats. There's some talent on this Antelope team. They've also got a lot of talent in the junior high ranks as well. As on the right wing, it's Cash Hightower, guarded out there by Minfield. Left side open for 3. Off the mark for Rain Walsh. Backside, the rebound taken away by Maverick Shadden for the Antelopes. Under 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Shadden kicks it in the corner, wanting to drive baseline. Brody left it short, no good, and the rebound taken away by the Bobcats. Back the other way, Hightower. Wide open from the top of the key, straight on 3, no good by Walsh. And the rebound taken away by the Antelopes. 1:35 left. Into the half court comes Minfield. 90 seconds to go, and it's an offensive foul as Minfield drives in, and taking the charge is Connor Keys. .131 left here in the ball game. Rain Walsh jogs it up, gives it over to Hightower on the right-hand side. Now out top, working it around the perimeter. Now on the left-hand side, it goes to Hightower. Hightower goes out top to Keys. Keys in the lane, floater is good. And it's 58-32. Childress running away with it here in the final minute. Noah Rigler's got it across midcourt. Now he dribbles a right side mid-range jumper. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound, offensive rebound, put back up and in for Brody Shadden, and tack on a foul. A chance at a 3-point play for Shadden. As he eyes the basket is Brody. His free shot is up and good. And it's 58-35. Back the other way. Here comes Childress into the half court, trying to get in traffic. All the way down the lane. Rain Walsh can't finish. And it's taken away by Brody Shadden. And here comes Noah Rigler. 33 seconds to go. Top of the key, Rigler gives it to Flores, right wing. In the corner to Maverick. Maverick wanted to get it to Brody, couldn't. Right wing, Rigler dumps it inside to Brody. He's double teamed. He goes up anyway, and he's fouled. And Brody Shadden will go back to the line for 2 free throws. We've almost got an identical score here in the second game of our doubleheader as we did the first, except the other way around, as Shadden's first free shot is no good. As the Lady Lopes knocked off Childress 58-36 in our opener, as Shadden's free throw is up and good, and now this one is 58-36. If Childress doesn't score, what an anomaly that would be. Back the Ellers, a reach-in foul on Brody Shadden. And with 16 seconds left, Shadden just picked up his 4th foul. And we'll see how aggressive Childress is here as they look to inbound it. They get it into Hightower. 12 seconds, guarded by Rigler. Antelopes, you really don't want to see him foul here. They go out to Walsh on the left wing. They are going to run it out, and the Childress Bobcats have won the second game of our doubleheader tonight by a final score of 58-36. And ironically enough, both final scores tonight, 58-36. The first game of our doubleheader won by the Lady Lopes, and Childress outlast the Antelopes here in the nightcap of our doubleheader. Our next broadcast comes your way on Friday night as Abernathy's back at home as the Roosevelt Eagles will come to town to take on these Lopes and Lady Lopes. Until then, we will say good night and God bless from Childress, where again our final scores tonight: Lady Lopes 58, Childress 36, and in the nightcap it's Childress 58 and the Antelopes 36. We'll see you Friday